Move the window? Hello! Today we are going to be playing Tales of Symphonia, a game that's near and dear to my heart. You know what's not near and dear to my heart, though? Pain. And today, we're going to be experiencing pain. Because we're going to be playing a new game on Mania. So... Oh, what? Oh no! There we go. Fixed it. Or I broke it, one of the two. Okay. Oh. I think I know what happened. Ugh. Pardon these technical difficulties. Okay. Pardon the technical difficulties. I appear to be bad at life in video games. Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to try and make it go back to full screen again. No. Will it let me do Mania on a new game? Back controls, semi-auto.
かつて世界の中心にマナを生む大樹があった。しかし争いで木は枯れ、代わりに勇者の命がマナになった。それを嘆いた女神は天へ消えた。この時女神は天使を遣わした。私が眠れば世界は滅ぶ。 私を目覚めさせよ。天使は巫女を生み、巫女は天へ続く塔を目指す。これが世界再生の始まりである。
起きなさい、ロイド・アービング。ロイド。
Bonk.
立ったまま眠れるなんて器用ね。
あ、リフィル先生、授業終わったのか？
もういいわ。じゃあ今の答えを。はい、姉さん。
古代大戦は勇者ミトスによって聖地カーラーンで停戦されました。
よろしい。その後勇者ミトスは女神マーテルとの契約によって戦乱の原因であるディザイアンを封印しました。
でもディザイアンたちは復活して俺たちを苦しめてるじゃないか。
前に授業でやったでしょ。封印が弱まるとディザイアンが復活するのよ。ちょうど今のようにね。
ああ、分かってるよ。忘れてただけで。
Start a fantastic classic.
今日は予言の日です。マナの巫女がマーテル様の信託を受ける重要な日よ。では巫女コレット。
はい。
世界再生の旅について答えて。
ディザイアンを封印する旅のことです。女神マーテルの試練をこなすと世界を守る精霊が復活し、マナも復活します。
そう、さすがは巫女ね。現在の食料不足や日照りはマナの枯渇が原因です。これはディザイアンが人間牧場でマナを大量に消費しているからだと言われているわね。
What a cute smile.
巫女の旅はマナを復活させディザイアンを消滅させる旅と言えるわ。では次の問題は。
なんだ。
Shing!
静かに。どうやら信託が下るようね。私は聖堂の様子を見てきます。みんなは教室で自習していること、よろしい？
先生、私も一緒に。
いいえ、コレット。信託なら祭司の方々がこちらまでいらっしゃるはず。あなたもここで待っているように。
はい。
And we get to control the game now. So, if I'm going to be playing this game, I'm going to be playing it as you may have guessed from that scene. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? You sure are a glutton for punishment. So, I'm going to be playing this in Japanese audio. I grew up with the GameCube version, so I have no problem with the English audio, but with Japanese audio, the skits are fully voiced. A lot more scenes are actually voiced too, and I just kind of like the actors. And then check and make sure that we are on Mania. We are not on Mania. Well, I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm gonna have to change the title of this stream now. 1 second. Dun 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 dun. Edit stream info. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Just ignore those technical difficulties. So, I was hoping to do a new game on Mania, but it seems like I can't carry over Mania from a new game plus to just a straight new game, which is a bit of an oversight on my part, but that's fine. So part of the idea is that, when did this hole get here? Hopefully on this run we're going to go the normal Palma Costa route. If you are familiar with this game, then there is one point at which you can either go the hard way in order to have an easier time in different ways, or you can go the normal way that the game tells you to go when you get locked out of a few things. So we're going to go the normal way that they want us to go. And then, in the interest of completeness, we're going to be talking to everybody. I'm probably not going to go for all of the titles that are possible in the first run. There's, if you're familiar with the Tales series, a lot of them have titles. For instance, there's one involving this person, Colette, where you talk to all of the dogs in the game. You get a title that way. I will not be going for that, so that's something not necessarily to look forward to. There's another title that's fairly comprehensive that I might go for based off of a character who's interesting, bit dated, bit different. I wonder if that light had something to do with the Oracle. Fascinating. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here. Lame. Study on your own, huh? That's basically like telling us to go play. The professor seemed kind of nervous. Is the temple that building north of the village? During class, Rain said that when the oracle comes, the Crucius crystal enshrined in the altar shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius crystal at the temple. Indeed. We won't talk to Colette, we'll talk to her plenty throughout the game. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. It's research. That's just an excuse. So, an excuse is an excuse, right? Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Colette, wanna come along too? Huh? Okay. So where to? Where else? That light. You're directly involved in all of this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Of course. Okay, then I'll be curious about it too. See? Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others. Walk on your own 2 legs. Okay then, let's go to the temple. Not the Dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. So this is about skits. Skits are these wonderful little character moments that you get between everyone. When did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lloyd? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping and then accidentally... You're such a klutz, Colette. Bam, first title. Gotta love the fanfare on that. So, skit. Skit, there we go.
姉さんに叱られないかな。
大丈夫だよ。先生が戻ってくる前に教室に戻ればいいんだから。
でもリフィル先生も聖堂へ向かったんだよね。
ばったり会っちゃったりして。
大丈夫だよ。多分。
And that is a big part of the reason right there why we're going to be playing with Japanese audio, because that's voiced, and I'm not fast enough to voice all of that. So let's go. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everybody go? Colette! Father! Frank! Thank goodness you're safe. Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? They're all hiding. The Designs invaded the village just a short while ago. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Azalea has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, Grandmother said it's to protect me. Oh, where's Grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the Designs... The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright. Thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. And Isalia, the village of oracles. Now, where they want us to go is where that shiny spot was. But we're not going to the shiny spot. We're going in here to the shiny shop, the Halo shop, where they've got magic lenses. We're gonna get about 15 of those. 10. Did I say 15? I meant 10. Then the chakram, the chakram, and then we're gonna make that sweet bread. You know you gotta make that bread. You know, I mean, that's not all there is in life, but it's a pretty big part of it. You know, making that bread. Lloyd, do you need something from my house? No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple. Come on! In case you've forgotten, you get to the temple by going out the north exit. From there, it's straight up the path. My genus is not great. It's what you might call subpar. I guess you could say it's not a very genius performance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm subjecting you all to this. So, we're just gonna do oversave file 1. Just to keep things easy. Whoa, it's a monster! I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. Why are there... It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger.
よーし行くぜ。
So one of the things in this game is that you'd be better off dodging rather than blocking, because as you do, you earn that sweet, sweet grade. That plus 2.58 is a currency that can be used to buy certain things in the game. Some of the things you can buy during the game itself, some of those things are very, very useful. Other things you buy elsewhere, outside of the game. It's different. There's basically a new game plus shop. Spoilers, I guess. Other than that, it's kind of like a live fighting game sort of dealio. It's not turn-based necessarily, but it does have some elements of that. Got a title there for being awesome at combos. That was easy. Indeed it was. Lloyd, you're amazing. Indeed I am. Ah, well, I owe it to this thing, though. Ah, that's right, the X-Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. Like my soul. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? There's another one. Let's go, you two. Wait, Lloyd. The professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes. Okay then, I'll leave the ghost to Genus. I'll go for the zombie. During the battle, yada yada, press buttons. I know how to do this. Oh no, I forgot how to do this. JK, I know exactly how to do this. So the kind of turn-based things are up in here. This isn't available yet. Obviously can't escape since this is a story mission, strategies, it's good stuff. So, long-range magic. At once, because I want you to use all of your magic as quickly as possible. You do whatever, no one cares about you, Colette. I mean, you're a precious, precious girl, but no one cares. And the only skill you start off with is Demon Fang, which is technically wrong range. So most of the time you want to dodge rather than block because you take no damage, whereas if you block, you still take a little bit of damage. And then on top of that, there are some enemies that'll just straight up break your block. It's important to choose your target wisely. When there's a lot of monsters or if we're up against a dangerous one. It's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Yeah! Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Let's do this. Party time. Did it automatically... Can I change the difficulty now? I still cannot change the difficulty. Can I just not do that until I beat the game? Now I feel silly. I feel dumb. I feel like I've failed everyone and everything in my life. What's the temple like?
なあこれと聖域の中ってどうなってんだ。
僕らは中に入ったことないからなんだかドキドキするよ。
ね、ちょっと暗くってお日様の光はあまり入ってなくって。
なんか僕のイメージとは違うのかも。
でもね、 私も奥の方には行ったことないの。
早く入ってみてえな。
ロイド、最初はいつもやる気満々だよね。
Oh Lord. This is what happens when you get used to New Game Plus. Hmm.
決まれ、アイアモール。決まれ、アイアモール。
You know, I make all that big talk about dodging and then just get kicked in the face by a rabbit. Remember when that happened? Remember that story? It was good. It was fun times. It was a blast and a half. Well. And it's one of the cool things about this game is that you can kind of dodge the quote-unquote random encounters. Whoa, that light really is coming from the temple. Then an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of regeneration. It's really, really bright. Colette is a treasure. Say, Colette, when the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen who will save the world, right? You're gonna be like the hero mythos. So maybe you should act a little more, you know, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey, there's a lot of commotion at the temple. You're right. I'm gonna voice Genus in a very specific sort of way. If you love the little schoolboy, our little smart man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make him sound like kind of a jerk. Chosen one. Yeah, you were supposed to be the chosen one. Sorry. Pastor! Hey, are you alright? Cue sad organ music. The Desians broke the non-aggression treaty and attacked the temple. Chosen one, quickly, the oracle. I know. You'll forgive the terrible voices. Please be careful. I regret that I will not be able to protect the chosen. Pastor, hang on. It's no good. He's gone. No. I'm going. Colette, there are Desians in there. Yes, but I have to go. I'm the chosen. My job is to accept the oracle on the day of prophecy. The two of you wait here, okay? Lloyd, are you gonna let Colette go by herself? Yeah, I'll wait for you. See you later. See you later, bro. I'll be right here. Get wrecked, son. No, I'm going to. I can't let you go by yourself. Are you sure? It's dangerous. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. Wait, I'm going too. I'm worried about rain. Thanks, both of you. My Colette voice, all my voices are just awful, terrible. I apologize for the crimes that I've wrought. Miko wa doko da? Miko wa doko da?
Coletto, nigeru no ja.
Coletto, nigeru no ja. So, again, I apologize for nothing.
Ota-sama, あれがミコのようです。
よしミコよ、命はもらい受けるぞ。
ディザイアンなんかにやらせるかよ。
ディザイアンか。
何がおかしいんだよ。
ではその憎いディザイアンに殺されるがいい。かかれ。
Such wonderful voice acting.
早く片付けよっと。決まれ、アイアンボール。
それしきれそれしきれ。
決まれ、アイアンボール。
Now the thing is, if you dodge while they're attacking, and they attack you while you're dodging, you'll take full damage, and it sucks. So don't let that happen if you can.
相手が悪かったな。
.16 grade. Time for the big boy.
小僧、我らが崇高なる目的を。
Fat man in a little coat. Fat man in a little coat. I'm sorry, I just, his midriff, I could never get over that. And now, those magic lenses that we got, so we can see their stats. So that thing I said where you... Oh, already.
こいつ強いよ。
強い。俺じゃかなわないのか。
I think I had it handled.
あんたは。
And now for best waifu.
下がっていろ。
This is one of those characters that I actually greatly prefer the English voice actor over the Japanese voice actor. Just call it nostalgia. Now the important thing is when you dodge, you gotta make sure you face the wrong way. That's like one of the most important things. Whoops. So if you get thrown in air, that'll break your guard. But if you get thrown in air, you can press the guard button and it will make you land on your feet instead of on the ground. Also, funnily enough, it's really hard to talk while fighting. Fancy that. You'll learn something new every day. X to cook. You failed at making a sandwich. Do you know what was in that sandwich? Bread. It was 2 slices of bread. You screwed up bread. I'm disappointed in you, Lloyd. Greatly disappointed.
まさか貴様が現れるとはな。一時撤退するぞ。
す
す
ごい。めちゃめちゃ強いよ、あのおじさん。
Yeah, I guess.
そうだな。
無事か。無事のようだな。
You got a sparkling.
あれはエクスピア。
ミコを救っていただき、お礼の言葉もありませぬ。
なるほど。この少女が今回の巫女なのだ。
そうだ、信託を受けないと。おばあ様、私はこれから試練を受けてまいります。
試練ってなんだ。
魔物のことだろう。聖堂の中から邪悪な気配がする。
An evil
その通
presence
りじゃ。
radiates from
巫
inside
女
the
は天
shadow.
からの審判を受ける。しかし護衛につくはずの祭司たちはディザイアンの襲撃で倒れてしまったのじゃ。
それなら俺がコレットの護衛を引き受けるよ。
ロイドか。お前では心もとないのう。
Damn, Phaedra! You're throwing shade.
お前はロイドというのか。
そうだけど人の名前を尋ねる前にまず自分も名乗ったらどうだ。
私はクラトス、傭兵だ。金さえ
I
用
like
意
how he
して
just
もらえば
moves on.
巫女
Doesn't
の
give
護
a
衛を引
shit.
き受けよう。
背に腹は変えられんな。お願いしよ
契約成立だな。
待てよ、俺も行く。
ロイド、お前は足手まとい。おとなしくここで待っていろ。
Damn, son. What did you say? Gotcha.
分かった。だったら勝手についていくまでだ。
強情なやつだ。ならば勝手にしろ。
勝手にするさ。
You know you pick the right option when it picks the, like, it's time for an adventure music.
行くぞ、ジーニアス。
You also know that you picked the right option when you know what the right option is. I mean, there really is no wrong option, it's just I like that one better.
ロイド、やっぱり僕も行くの。
当然。
当然だ。
子供の遠足ではないのだがな。
So this is what the inside of the temple is like. Colette, you've been in here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. I sense the presence of monsters. Don't let your guard down. We can handle a few measly monsters. Let's go. Wait, Lloyd, are your sword techniques self-taught? Yeah, that's right. What is this thing? If you're going to use a sword, then at least learn the basics. You want to protect the chosen, don't you? You think you know so much. So this way goes nowhere. This way, we don't need to go there yet. This way has a bug.
よーし、行くぜ。
Whoops.
無理をするな。ラストいる。
魔人剣。相手が悪かったな。
Boy howdy. So one of the things is when you're fighting, if you start to run low on MP, which is like your energy, well, mana, obviously, but if you start to... Oh dear, what has happened? Oh my. Something appears to have gone very, very wrong with my screen. Alright, YOLO. My screen is frozen. Let's see if it fixes itself by winning. It did not fix itself by winning. Well, give me 1 second. did not fix itself either. Oh dear, I don't want to fight. Well, it is actually a very good thing that I'm not on Mania, because it is stuck on this screen right now. Might have to restart the game. Ooh, I heard a level up. Now let's see if I've got mad skills, and if I can make it back to the world map. That does not sound like mad skills. That sounds like... Is that escape? That was an escape, but I have no idea where the monster is. Okay. This presents an interesting challenge. I hope you like this screen of a spider, two ghosts, and a zombie, because this is all I'm seeing too. Sure would be nice to be able to see this battle that I'm fighting. So Colette got last hit. That should be all of the monsters. Which, if I got in that battle, that means that's probably this way. Well, I didn't expect this to turn into some sort of bizarro minigame of trying to figure out how the hell to get out. Okay, so there's a chance that was actually the bug, or the slug. Which means I might need to go this way? Up? Why would I need to go up? That wouldn't make any sense. Truly, this is a pickle. Look, I'm nothing if not stubborn. I will find my way out. Oh. The footsteps sound different. What part of this dungeon would make the footsteps sound like that? It would be the dirt, but why would it go with that direction? Nope. That's more stone. What could I be running into in that direction that's making that noise? Clearly that can't be right. Wait a second. I think I just remembered something about the layout of this dungeon. I need to go this way? Yeah, no, because it's not down and to the left. It would be in the center of that little area, so... Come on, I need that sweet, sweet music change to let me know that I'm in the right direction. Bollocks to it. Okay, I'm just going to restart the game. I'll be back in just a minute. I have no idea if it's still playing my voice. But, yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties. Life is an adventure. Just make sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's capturing that. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Well, at least I hope it's capturing that. Okay. Please. It appears I've dropped some frames. That's no good. What if I put that there? Will I be able to see it? There it Call me sentimental, but I like both versions. But I like the Japanese version too because I'm a weeb. Do you like Japanese animes, you fellow weebs? Okay, so yeah, I lost a little bit of progress there, but it's literally like nothing. Ba-da-da-da-da. Wait, did I? Yeah, no. Yeah, I got the magic lenses before I bought the bread. Before I got that sweet, sweet bread, son. Making that bread. Soon I'll be making the pasta too. The rice-a-roni. Just face tank these hits, I don't even care right now. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it!
なあ、これと聖域の中ってどうなってんだ？
僕らは中に
We already saw this. We'll just go ahead and skip that and make it go away. And you know what? Just screw it. Fuck you, guy. I'm pissed. My game crashed and it got all fucking weird. I'm gonna take it out on some random wildlife. Like a proper American. Oh, I got some items for it though. Let's see if I can get another big one. Yeah. Come here. I'm gonna take out that rabbit first. Or not, I guess. My change target can just, like, not work, I suppose. That's fine too. It got the shit kicked out of me and still got one whole grade. So one of the cool things about this early part is that you can go over here to Colette's house, and if you go inside, you can talk to Frankie Boy over here. Like he said earlier, he'll heal us. So if you play like an absolute lemming, like me, then you get that little buffer saying, hey, you're okay. No fast travel. Do you like that noise? That's the noise of a new game. So this is what I was trying to get to. I was trying to get to saving so I wouldn't have to go through all that again. But there you go. You know what they say, sometimes life happens. It's like Frank Sinatra once said, that's life. Ain't that a kick in the head? Blue Moon. Somewhere beyond the sea. I don't know. Don't question it. Don't ask me about it. Don't you're thinking about it, don't think about it. How about that? Chosen one! Chosen one. Sad organ music. This is how you know that you should feel so sad. Some bad stuff's happening right now. Don't you feel sad? It's so stressful and it feels bad. No, it's so sad. I'm so sorry. That was terrible. Okay. Right back to where we were before the game decided to poop the bed.
Miko.
We saw all this. And this, boys and girls, is why we make sure to put the text speed at 0. Because sometimes bad things happen. Kotorimasu. Wow, just face tank that ball to the face. Like a champ.
れじゃ叶わないのか。
Man, I feel like a woman. Bam, 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 bam.
あんたは
下がっていろ。
Oh, wow, I almost did a silly there. You know, whenever I need to feel power, I just yell power. Oh, hey, I got that title again. I should probably equip those, huh? That might be a good idea. Mana, we already seen this. Mana, so I'm gonna skip Mana. He's got Nick Sphere, but I don't really ever give a shit.
ミコ
なるほど。この少女が今回の巫女なのか。
そうだ、信託を受けないと。おばあ様、私はこれから試練を受けてまいります。
試練ってなんだ。
魔物のことだろう。聖堂の中から邪悪な気配がする。
その通りじゃ。
Some
ミ
text
コは
cannot
天
be
からの
skipped.
審判を受ける。しかし護衛につくはずの祭司たちはディザイアンの襲撃で倒れてしまったのじゃ。
進撃の巨人。
それなら俺がコレットの護衛を引き受けるよ。
ロイドか。お前では心もとないの。
Damn, son. Every time I see her throw that shade, I'm just blown away. Like,
お前はロイ
it's
ド。
really gonna be like that.
そうだけど人の名前を尋ねる前にまず自分も名乗ったらどうだ。
私はクラトス、傭兵だ。金さえ用意してもらえるなら、巫女の護衛を引き受けよう。ロイド。
Ah, damn it. I didn't say the
聞こ
fun
えなか
thing.
ったか。足手まといだ。帰れ。
See, completely different tone. No fun music, no like. Wow, Lloyd took that on right on the chin. Now he's being a brat.
傭兵さん、ロイドも連れて行ってくれませんか。
しかし、
お願いです。私、ロイドがいないと不安です。
Because he's a pet.
勝手にしろ。
行くぞジーニアス。
僕も行くの？
当たり前だろ。
子供の遠足ではないのだが。
コレットありがとな。
だって本当のことだもん。
And then this is all the same dialogue. So I don't know if you could necessarily hear it or if you have an ear for Japanese, but one of the interesting localization things that they did was that Genus's name in the original Japanese was Jinyasu. So his name is actually Genius. I guess it's a little bit too on the nose.
一気に切り崩せ。
Ikiniki Cruise. Just gonna face tank all of that, I guess. Just eat it all right to the dome.
相手が悪かったな。
Yeah, minus grade. Yeah, a lot of the wind kind of went out of my sails. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, that respawns. Okay, I forgot it respawns that fast. Yeah, it kind of took the wind out of my sails earlier when the game freaking crashed. Well, it didn't really crash. It, like, froze on a screen. It was really weird. So I'm a little bit less into the voice acting, I suppose. And less try-hardy. Sonic Thrust. Righto. Oh, and that reminds me, after this battle. Gotta do those combos. Got a wombo combo. Just like a trombone go. Don't ask, even I don't know what that was supposed to be. Oh, that reminds me though, one of the other things, since I got that title back, is you go into status here and you can change that title. So, Swordsman, one who trains his body and soul to fight the enemy with all his might. But I got Combo Newbie, the title given to those who have completed a 10-hit combo. And you see those green numbers there, that means that those stats are going to be increased by a certain amount for every time we level. So the stats increase naturally when you level regardless, but equipping titles makes those increases more bigger. Like Klutz increases the hit points, her strength, and accuracy that she gets per level. With Colette, literally the only thing that matters is pretty much like HP. She's pretty balanced in every other way except for her moveset, her stats, her role in the story, her character development, you know, balanced. I'm not a huge fan of Colette. Did I make that? Have I made that apparent? I mean, she's great. She's just not my favorite. You know, and those are the only two that I've gotten new titles for. But I suppose I'll read the other ones. So, I'm still a fledgling, but to save the world, her smile heals the most wounded of souls. Then Klutz, the countless miracles come naturally. Is it okay to make a hole in the wall at school? Magic User, the first title given to those who study magic, follow the path to sorcery. Mercenary, he travels the world, trusting only his own powers. His skills are for sale, not his loyalty. I don't know how much of the reading and stuff I'm gonna do out loud, and how much of the lore stuff I'm gonna do. Because there are full lore throughs out there. Maybe I'll do it though, because I love this game. It's a beautiful and wonderful game, and it's a precious Stone Blast. It's a precious. That's all you need to know, and it deserves all of the love and attention and care. Black quartz. Nice. Look, there's something glowing. Wow, let's go see it. Look, there's something here. Whee! Look out! Whoops. Need to eat that right in the face. It was just as Lloyd expected. Wow, it turned into a rock. Well, it was kind of a rock to begin with. Oops! Bonk. Oh no! I get it.
なるほど。
What? What are you two talking about? It's just a moment, it'll probably... See? There it is. Whoa, there's another one. Whoa. I know Kung Fu. Now, let's take care of it and drop it down below. Lloyd being a card-carrying Mensa member, as always. Now the cool thing with these ones is if you get in super close, you can usually avoid their arm spin, for the most part. You can't avoid that by getting in close, though.
相手が悪かったな。
So, can you just not unlock hard until later? Or did I screw something up and I just can't toggle hard? I'm sorry, I'm just too much of a pro gamer for this Tales game from mid 2000s. Look, when is Tales coming to Evo? That's what I want to know. Okay.
器が知れたな。
Now, there is a certain title that I'm considering going for, where if it can't change it to hard mode, I might as well just do that, because the first time you play this game, it's actually a really hard challenge, but like, as long as you know what you're doing, it's not too big of a deal. And if I'm planning on going the Palma Costa route, which if you haven't played this game and you don't know what that means, don't worry about it, you'll find out. But if I'm gonna go the normal route, then I can probably handle it. And it's a pretty good title.
まだまだだね。
Now, part of me wants to be like, oh, spoilers, whatever. This game is from like 2006? This game is old. It's not new. This game is a good, like, probably 15 years old, or however the math works out. I don't know math, okay? I dropped out of high school, alright? So, like, you don't need math. 2 plus 2, more like 2 plus screw you. 4, more like math no more. You know, see, if I was crass, I would have said something else. Something that would have made people sad. Something that would have made me sad. But I'm not like that. I ain't about that life, you know? But anyways. Yo, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh. Yeah, anyways, this game's old. So part of me wants to be like, hey, who cares about spoilers? But at the same time, it also didn't get the love that it deserved. And it doesn't... It's not exactly a very well-known game. So I'm kind of hesitant to just openly talk about anything that'll happen plot-wise or anything like that, or really outline anything in the future. Rather just focus on the now, you know? It's a very zen way to live when I'm playing this game. You're just living in the now, you know? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Part of me thinks that you should probably just ignore my stupid ass. Part of me hopes you find me funny. Actually, I mostly hope you find me funny. Excuse me, I just yawned. These battles are so easy. They just put me right to sleep. Boom. Hey, you. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. I don't feel like pushing the box.
もうしつこいんだよ。
God damn. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, gee willikers. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of very good grade fights, but at the same time, I don't exactly have a whole lot of skills to combo with, if you know what I mean. If you can pick up what I'm putting down, if you can take that sweet pipe. Wait, that's not what I meant at all. That doesn't even make sense. Just ignore that last part. Anyways, I just remembered we want to go up here because if you go up here, there's that slug is going nuts.
みんな気をつけてね。
But
レイントラス
let's just beat the crap out of this jelly. Is it? No, it's called a slime in this game. I think there's a palette swap of that later that's called a jelly. I think is there anything that I am gonna spoil? Just so you guys know, whoever ends up watching this years off in the far future when I'm old and gray. Spoiler alert, there are a lot of palette swaps in this game. Like they get a lot of mileage out of their models, if you know what I mean, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, the whole reason we went up there was because there's loot. And you know what I like? I like loot. Is this the Sorcerer's Ring? I've heard about it before. It's a holy artifact of the Church of Martel. We should be able to deal with most traps and obstacles with this. Wow, let me try it. Okay, Lloyd. You're such a little kid. Anyways, we got this boy. It goes like this. Pew, 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 pew. And that is going to be probably one of the single most important tools throughout the game because you can do this. Ha! So they do really give you a lot of freedom in how you deal with random encounters. Like, you don't just suddenly go like into a battle. Like, you see the monster on the world map and you have the opportunity to kind of, most of the time anyway, juke it out. So, like, if you just don't feel like fighting, or if it's not the kind of enemy you like fighting, or if you're lazy like me, because I'm extraordinarily lazy, like, I just do the same freaking combo all the time, and I just play Lloyd, because I'm trash.
ドワーフの誓い第7番正義と愛は必ず勝つ。
それ嫌いなんだってばよ。
なんだったばよ. But, oh yeah, that is something I mentioned. I only play Lloyd. That's not entirely accurate. Like, there's some points in the game, nowhere story-wise, but there are some points in the game where you'll have to play as other characters. So, like, for instance, I switched Kratos out to position number 1. You see this little red flag? If I go to the world screen, see how I'm still Lloyd? Or our red lad. But if we go into battle, now I'm controlling Kratos. But right now Kratos is all of the healing that we've got, so I'm just gonna leave him on AI because I don't feel like microing all that, even though I would probably do it better than Kratos would, is, you know, logic. But anyways, this is the reason why we didn't go this direction. It's sealed. The Sorcerer's Ring could probably open it. Okay, leave it to me. Pew! Oh, gotta move closer. So yeah, we would have just had to have seen 2 cutscenes there, and again, lazy. Oh, is this all the Sorcerer's Ring does? You get bored so easily. Shoo. Teleporter.
ここが最上階のようだな。
はい、あれが祭壇です。
じゃああそこで光ってるのがクルシスの奇跡か。
そうだよ。私、あれを握って生まれてきたんだって。
あ、見て、光が。
なんだあいつは。
あれが天使だろう。
It's funny, he said Nanda Aitsua, which would actually be like, what the? That guy. It's kind of funny to me.
じゃあまさかあの人がホレットの本当のお父さん？
我が名はレミエル、クルシスの天使。世界の中心で眠るマーテル様を目覚めさせる時が来た。
女神マーテル様を姉さんが話してた伝説の通りだよ。
Just like the legend. Sparkles. Everybody loves sparklies.
今この時よりコレットは再生の巫女となる。我々クルシスはこれを祝福し、シルバラントに救いの塔を与えよう。
Oh, it's time for one of my Japanese animes.
あれが救いの塔か。
Oh, I love that episode. Okay, silly voices aside, the animated scenes in this are, well, the full-blown anime scenes are actually something to behold. They're quite lovely. Like the intro movie that you saw at the beginning, like that crisp animation, it's just, a magnifique chef's kiss. I love it. I gobble that shit up like Oreos or Fritos. I'm not really much for sweets. I prefer salty snacks. That's entirely unrelated to any of this. Like, I'm supposed to be here playing a video game and I'm over here talking about Fritos. I think I might be hungry. So that's the Tower of Salvation.
これで世界は救われるんだね。
再生の巫女コレットよ。
Slow pan.
巫女は確かにその任を受けたまわりました。
よろしい。我らクルシスはそなたが封印を解放するごとに天使の力を与えよう。
You know, fun fact, the Japanese word for bread is actually pan. It's pan, actually. It's a loan word from Spanish, actually. So, yeah, when I said slow pan, that just instantly made me think of, like, sourdough bread. Like, I could go for, like, just a nice loaf of freshly baked sourdough bread. You know, when I said I think I might be hungry, I think I might be really hungry. It's entirely unrelated to the game, though. Let's continue.
そなたが天使として生まれ変わった時、このすさんだ世界は再生される。
ありがとうございます。必ず世界を再生いたします。
まずはここより南の方角にある火の封印を目指すがいい。かの地の祭壇で祈りを捧げよ
う。はい、レミエル様。待って、お待ちください、レミエル様。レミエル様に伺いたいことがあります。レミエル様は本当に私のお父さん。
まずは火の封印だ。よいな、我が最愛の娘コレットよ。
お父様、やはりレミエル様が私の本当のお父様なのですね。
次の封印でまた会おう、我が娘よ。
Definitely, probably, maybe not sus. Just throwing it out there. Is that what the kids are saying these days? Colette, is that what the kids are? Genus, you're a Zoomer. Is that what you kids are saying these days? Sus. It's short for suspect. Like that's suspect, my fellows, my dudes, my guys, my dudettes, my cordettes, my corvettes, my corvegas, my corsairs. I can't believe Remiel is my father. I'm alright. I was just a little surprised, that's all. So that was the Oracle. I wish Rain could have seen him. My genus is falling apart. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. You've received the Oracle. Then let us leave now, Chosen. Oh, yes. We're going on ahead. My corsets. Thank you. Both of you. Please stop by my house later. I'm gonna bake you some cookies. She left. What was that last thing she said about cookies? The rumor was true. Colette's fucking crazy. What rumor? I have problems. That Colette is the daughter of an angel and is not really related to her current father. Even if you're not related by blood, family is family. At least, that's what I think. I'm sorry. Hey, don't worry about it. My genus is all over the place, and my Colette is on point, but doofy. And then my Kratos, like, the voice feels like it's good, but the cadence just feels off. Anyways, Lloyd's thoughts on angels.
天使って本当に翼が生えてるんだな。
うん、マーテル教の経典と同じだね。
でもよ、服を着たり脱いだりするのめんどくせえよな。
え？そういえばそうだけど。
洋服にさ、翼を通す穴も開けなきゃいけないし。
っていうか、ロイド、そんなこと気にしてたの？
だって気になるだろう。寝る時だって邪魔だろうし。天使って案外不便なのかもな。
そうだね。
Our Lloyd, again, good old big brain. He's got the brain juice. Anyways, this scene is coming up right beyond this gate. Oh, do I have to?
あ、やっぱ。
どうしたの？
ソーサラーリング返してくるの忘れちゃったよ。
だったらファイドラさんに返しておけばいいじゃない。
なあ、
ダメ。
苦労して手に入れたんだぜ。しばらく使わせてもらってもバチは当たらないって。なあ。
しょうがないな。悪いことには使わないでよね。
So that is another huge reason why I have it on Japanese rather than English voice acting. Now, I don't remember if in the HD release whether it adds that, but at the very least, in the original GameCube version, they weren't animated like that. So all the skit portraits would stay static, and just the mouths would move and the expressions. But the actual portraits wouldn't like change size or move around the screen or anything, and it just feels a lot more dynamic this way. Anyways, the Oracle.
それにしても、信託ってそんな大したことが起きるわけじゃなかったんだな。
どんなことが起きると思ってたの？
そりゃすげえことだよ。
例えばどんなことさ？
山よりでっかい天使がさ、救いの塔を抱えて空から降りてくるんだよ。それで地面に塔を突き立てるんだ。
おいど、寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
Magnificent. Dialogue heavy game, but the dialogue is often fantastic. Speaking of which, right beyond this gate is an amazing scene. Let's go there. Right here. Right fucking here. Best girl. Marvelous. Professor? What? What are you two doing here? You're supposed to be studying in class. Uh-oh. Rain, I'm sorry. And then this is the best song. We're just gonna leave it here for a second. I have no way to signify exactly how much I'm jamming out to this. Right there's a little ooh, 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 and I love it. It's amazing. I don't know what the name of this track is, but you can probably look it up and just listen to it in its full glory. But I'm not gonna hold up things right now. That'd be dumb. Sorry. That was an indulgence. You'll forgive me this single indulgence, won't you, future viewer, possible current viewer? No, it's just me. No current viewers. But hey, that doesn't matter. I love this game. That's all that matters. No comment. You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Whoa! No! Hey! Stop! Boof! Ow! And then this is the third best track in the game. Now, you too. If you've learned your lesson, go back home. There will be no class for the rest of the day. What about you? I've received permission from Phaedra to study this temple for a little while longer. It's not often that ordinary citizens have the opportunity to enter this place. Glorious. Rain. Best waifu. I know I said Kratos was best waifu, and Kratos is a damn good waifu. But damn, Rain best waifu. Anyways. I'm not gonna sing it. What was that? You're better off not knowing. Hmm? Every time I see that question emoji bubble, I just think of the home improvement that anyways, the journey.
コレット、これからどうするんだろう。
あの天使は封印を解放しろとか言ってたよな。それでコレットは天使になるって。
コレット、旅に出ちゃうんだ。
Yeah, okay. We are good. Or Gucci, as I hear the kids say. I hear they say that things are Gucci when they are good. I don't know if I've been informed properly of this. Anyways, what does this child have to say? Gina Spot 2? Wow, elven magic is so cool. I don't know what that voice was. If those designs were from the human ranch in the Azilia forest, they may still be around. Lloyd, even if you run into designs on the way back to your house, don't fight them. Wise words. And then here's the mayor's simp boy. That's the other word you kids use these days, right? I'm definitely not a boomer, millennial. I'm not even gonna finish that thought, that sentence, that travesty that was pouring out of my mouth. But this guy, he's all about the mayor. He licks the mayor's sweat from his dirty clothes on the clothesline when no one's looking. The mayor is attending a meeting about the Chosen's journey. I don't no idea what voice to give him. I never thought I'd see the Tower of Salvation with my own eyes. Thank you, goddess. Yeah. No comment. There's literally no reason to go to the rest of town and talk to these people. These people are nothing but NPCs. They don't exist. You're nothing but ones and zeros to me. I'm the only real person. You're in the Matrix. I don't know what that was about. Again, I'm sorry for these things.
ではミコ様の護衛はクラトス殿とリフィルに頼もう。
私に依存はない。
二人ともさっきはありがとう。
おう、二人とも先ほどはご苦労じゃったな。これは礼じゃ、受け取っておくれ。
Ah, yes, the collector's book. The bane of every 100%er's existence of this game.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう、ばあさん。
Basan.
なあ、今話してたの世界再生の旅のことか？
I don't know if you know this, but Basan means old lady or grandma. Now you know. This has been Fun Facts with Tep. Or Erica. You can call me whatever. I don't care. Call me Jeremy. It doesn't fucking matter. Just as long as you're watching me play video games and talking about shite and making silly voices. I'm down with it.
そうじゃ。
すっげえ！俺もついてきて世界再生ってやつを見てよ。
姉さんが行くなら僕も行きたい。
足手まといだ。断る。
なんだと？
聖堂での戦いとはわけが違う。子供は村でおとなしく留守番でもしている方がいい。
クラトス殿の言う通りだ。さあ 私たちはまだ打ち合わせがある。お前たちはもう帰りなさい。
二人とも待って。
はははは。
ごめんね、二人とも。
別にお前が謝ることじゃねえだろ。
ごめんなさい。
そっか、ごめんね。
Told you.
まあいいや。
そうだ、コレット、お誕生日おめでとう。
お誕生日おめでとう。
クッキー焼いてきたよ。明日旅に出ちゃうことが分かってれば。
Ha! Plot twist. It was Genius who baked the cookies. I fooled all of you.
もっとちゃんとしたものを用意してたんだけど。
ジーニアスのクッキー、美味しいから大好きだよ。どうもありがとう。
They're delicious, so they're very likable.
で、ロイドはコレットに首飾りを作ってあげる約束だったよね。
やば。
まさか忘れてたりして。
いやあとちょっとで完成なんだ。明日旅立ち前に渡すよ。本当だぞ。
嬉しい。それじゃあ出発時間が決まったらロイドの家まで知らせに行くね。
でも危なくないか。
私ミコとして旅立つんだよ。だから大丈夫。それ
Sorry. 嘘つき。
嘘つき。
これから作れば間に合うだろう。
まあいいけど。ところで今日はもう帰るんでしょ。途中まで一緒に行っていい？
いいけど何か用があるのか。
友達に会いに行くんだ。
お前村の外に俺以外の友達なんていたっけ？
いいでしょ別に。それよりさ、準備がしたいからうちに寄ってってもらえると助かるんだけど。
Soul redeeming feature.
それにしてもあのクラトスとかいうやつムカつく。
足手まといだって言われたのまだ根に持ってるの？
そりゃあいつは強いけどさ。
たった一つの鳥へけなされちゃ腹立つよね。
たった一つって言うな。
Wonderful, amazing, astounding, flagnificent. I got nothing. Anyways, Genius's house. And you see, there's the dog that I came here earlier for that didn't exist yet. It did not exist, even though I had Colette. And that's something you're gonna find about this game, is you're gonna find dogs where you don't have Colette. Huff, huff, huff. Indeed. I too am in a huff. I guess you could call me a huff puppy. I'll see myself in. Let's see. There should be some ingredients for some sandwiches in here. When you said you wanted to get ready, you meant picking up ingredients? Why are you bothering with that? You shouldn't make fun of cooking, Lloyd. We can't use healing arts, so we need to use food to keep up our strength. Yeah, I guess you're right. Apple gels aren't cheap after all. Exactly. Cooking is important. You hear an explanation about... No, we're not going to hear an explanation. I'll give you the explanation about cooking. I'll give you the explanation about cooking here, okay? You think you know me? You think you know cooking? Hear an explanation about... No, I'll give the explanation about cooking. You see this button right here? You click it, you select who gets to cook. The stars, they mean how good they could be and are. And then you select them, and then you have your recipes. See all these question marks? Don't worry about it. You're thinking about it? Don't think about it. I'll let you know when the time comes. You'll figure it out when you're older, okay? This has been cooking with Erica. So, you know, on the side you have your ingredients. Your top ingredients where it says required, that's your bread. That's why I told you we need to make that bread, son. We need to get that dough. And then the additional is stuff where if you have it, they'll add it into the food and it'll increase how good it is at doing the things. And the things it do is like fix you up good. But sometimes it doesn't just fix you up good, it fixes you up better than good. But some people, they like certain things but don't like other things, like Lloyd. Lloyd doesn't like tomatoes. He hates tomatoes. He also hates milk. I got no idea what Genus likes or dislikes. No one cares. He's just good at cooking. He's the cooking mule. Like, he's the one who brought it up, so now he's the one who's gonna have to do all the cooking. Probably shouldn't have said anything. Anyways, examine these books. Man, these books look really tough. Does the professor always read this stuff? These are mine, Lloyd. They're all Rain's old books, but they're so interesting I had to read all of them. That's the noise I imagine whenever the sweat drop comes up, is just... That's not relevant to anything that's going on in the story whatsoever. That's just an aside. I thought you might like it. I like it. I don't care if you like it, I like it, and that's all that matters to me, you know? Anyways, let me talk to these guards. Lloyd, do something about this thing. What? Your pet, this creature. Nice! Nice. Nice. I have no idea whether I'm gonna make the noises for noise or if I'm just gonna say them. I'm not sure what my dignity will allow. I'm not sure if I even have dignity. Is that something that I'm capable of? Hey, how many times have I told you not to enter the village? Hey, you always have him bring you to the village. Don't talk to him that way. Damn right, Genus. You fucking... Animal rights over here. My guy. Fucking... baller. Oh, that reminds me, Lloyd. The mayor wanted me to ask you a question. From the mayor? What is it? It's about the Northwest Forest that you go through. You know there's a human ranch on the way through, right? You haven't been playing near the ranch, have you? Of course not, right, Genus? Yeah. Of course not. Really? If so, that's fine, but that weird animal... How many times do I have to tell you that Noish is a dog? Sorry, he just doesn't look like a dog. Anyways, make sure he doesn't go near the ranch either. We can go now, right? Let's go, Lloyd. Be careful, you two. We will. See you tomorrow. Time to go, Noish. By the way, Noish, why were you trying to go into the village? He was probably looking for you. Kind of. You think so? But I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna, like, say why he was going in the village. Like, I'm not gonna split. God damn it. So if you try to go this way, you can't. You get to about here? Here? No, wait, do you get all the way over here? How far do you get? Wait.
家に帰るのにいちいち西の森を抜けなきゃいけないのが面倒だよな。
So there are sometimes sketches that you get where you don't actually have to go. Damn it. Ding, ding dang dish dang gargle ding dang diddly darn it. Man, I wish I could blast some stones right now, you know what I mean? Nah, I ain't about that life. Don't do the drugs. You'll die. Even once. Like, if you even do the drug once, it doesn't matter what it could be like being high on life. If you get high on life, you die. Again, I have no idea what the hell I'm on about. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a crazy person. Other times I know I'm a crazy person. 2 grade, how wonderful. I will take it. I will put it in my pocket, and I will forget about it until I do laundry, and then I'll find it. Oh. Ah, that's right. Noish doesn't like this place. He'll never go near places like this that have lots of monsters. Even though you hardly ever see monsters bigger than him. Ha, he ran off again. Fine, do whatever you want, Noish. I keep thinking, if he's gonna go run away, he should at least take us with him. And then there's this cute little pupper, except it's not a pupper, it's a monster. So that's one of the things where this game kind of shows its age, is that, like, the overworld monster... Windblade. Is that the overworld monster models are pretty bare bones. Like, it just means that it's kind of plant-based stuff, that means that it's predominantly bug-based stuff. And then there's a couple of times in the game where it's kind of relevant to know what monster comp is in whatever kind of iconic overworld unit. Anyway, Gina's friend.
これから会いに行く友達って、もしかして給食のパンを渡してるやつか？
え、知ってたの？
だってお前、いつも給食の時、パンをカバンに隠してるからさ。
うん。いつも食べるものがなくて辛そうなんだ。
村だって食料不足なのに、偉いなお前。
そんなことないよ。
照れるなよ。きっとその犬も感謝してるぜ。
犬？違うよ。犬じゃないよ。人間だよ。
え、そうなのか？てっきり先生に内緒で犬を飼ってるんだと思ってた。
Oh, wonderful. Anyways, I completely forgot what I was talking about. It was probably very unimportant. So this game hasn't touched on it yet, but there are status effects, so you kind of want to avoid getting those. Like that can poison you, and it's a real pain in the ass if it does. Is everyone alright? Bro, Lloyd, you're the only one who's hurt. Here's my stop. Ah, the Designed Human Ranch? Doesn't going there violate the non-aggression treaty? I mean, technically just going there is an aggression, but I mean, whatever. The Designs already attacked the temple. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I know I'm not supposed to, but there's someone I just have to tell about the Oracle. Alright, but I'm worried about you going alone, so I'm going with you. And save. You know what we do before we do things? When we see this guy right here, we save. And we examine this sign. Unauthorized personnel prohibited. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Get used to this song. Ah, ah, ah. Right, we go this way.
They push the boxes. What do they do with the boxes? Mistress.
マーブルさん、
アス、そちらはお友達？
ああ、ロイドだよ。
よろしくね。
マーブルさん見た？新宅があったんだよ。
I'm trying to think of if this track comes up anywhere else in the game, actually. I think I could think of a few, like a handful of times it comes up. This game has a really good soundtrack. Like, seriously. It's definitely made on old hardware, but it's just good.
ええ、救いの塔が見えたわ。これでようやく巫女様の再生の旅が始まるのね。今度こそ成功してほしいわ。
前の巫女は失敗したんだって。
ええ、途中でディザイアンに殺されたと聞いているわ。
コレットは大丈夫かな？
マーテル様に祈りましょう。巫女様を導いてくださるよ
う。ばあちゃん。
マーブルさんだろ。
マーブルさん、それエクスピアじゃないか？
そういう名前なの？ここに来てすぐに埋め込まれたんだけれど。
うん、やっぱりエクスピアだ。でも要の門がついてないな。要の門がついてないエクスピアは体に毒なんだぜ。
要の門って何？体に毒って？
エクスピアは肌に直接つけると病気になるらしいんだ。それなのに肌に直接つけなきゃ意味がない。だからエクスピアから毒が出ないように制御するまじないを特別な鉱石に刻み込んで土台にするんだ。それが要の門だよ。
It's something I've never really been able to figure out about this game is whether or not this sort of exposition and world building is organic or not. Because so much of it gets dumped on you so early on, but at the same time, it feels like they do a decent job of making it organic. It doesn't move things along and it's not part of gameplay. It's just something I've always kind of wondered. Anyways.
詳しいのね。
でもマーブルさんのエクスフィアにはその土台自体がないみたいだよ。
Just feels like exposition is all. But to be fair, the first time I played it, I really enjoyed it.
そうみたいだな。まじないを掘るだけなら俺でもできるんだけど、土台になる抑制鉱石がついてなけりゃどうにもならねえ。
そんな、なんとかしてよ。
簡単に言うなよ。本当は要の門ってのはドワーフの特殊技術なんだぞ。
ロイドのお父さんもドワーフだろ。ねえ、大工事さんに頼んでよ。
分かったよ。仕方ないな。親父に頼んどく。
仕方ないな。
やったね。だからロイドって好きだよ。
無理はしないでね。
そこのババア、何をしている？
Rude.
いけない。ディザイアンが来るわ。二人ともお逃げなさい。さあ、早く。
Okay, something I don't know if you noticed here, but the way the lighting on her face is does a really good job of framing her face in such a way as to accentuate her expression. That's always something that I really did like about the way that they did this game, with the exception of, I think, like one character, is that they really did use the limitations of the engine that they had to kind of maximize the stylistic choices they could make. That's very, like, a lot, I know. But, let's continue with the game. Gameplay! Sammy! Okay.
分かった。ごめんばあちゃん。
いいから早く。
マーブルさん、ごめんね。
おい、こんなところで何をしている？油を売る暇があったらとっとと持ち場に戻れ。
申し訳ありません。
なんだその目は。
俺たちディザイアンに逆らおうっていうのか？
いえ、そんなことは。
つべこべ言うな。お前たちこいつを連れて行け。奥で痛めつけてやるんだ。おう。
まずいぞ、ばあちゃんが奥に連れてかれた。
でもどうしたらいいの？
Technically, you can't do jack shit, nor should you. But
何か方法があるはずだ。
this JRPG. We gotta do dumb things.
ばあちゃんの様子を確認しよう。
Yeah, let's see something that make us mad. We shouldn't even be here technically. You know, go over here. Oh look, this is a place we can climb
こ
up.
こから上に行けそうだな。
What's the action button? You've been using it for literally the better part of 2 hours now. It's A. It's A. Oh, jump. It's A again. If you go that way, that's the way you're supposed to go. If you go over here, it's a pepperoni secret. In orange gel, I'll probably not use until like 2/3 of the way through the game because I hate using items except for magic lenses because I'm a freak like that. And I want that grade!
マーブルさんが。
Jeez!
やっぱり助けよう。
We gotta do something really fucking stupid.
でもどうやって？
お前はここから魔法でディザイアンに攻撃しろ。
そんなことしていいの？
Yeah, aren't you?
いいの。その後茂みに隠れながら村へ逃げるんだ。
You technically do have a choice, but that's neither here nor there. That was one thing that kind of got my goat about this part of the game is they make such a big deal about the non-aggression treaty and don't go anywhere near the ranch, and then you go near the ranch, and then it's like, you kind of...
その間俺がおとりになるから。
It's called a human ranch. Like, good things aren't gonna happen in a place like that, so like, yeah, you're gonna look in there, you're gonna get mad. I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea to me. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there, you know. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
でもそれじゃロイドが危ないよ。
But that'll put you in danger.
顔を見られないように崖を降りて村とは違う方向へ逃げるからさ。
了解。そんな体力じゃ危ないよ。さっきコレットにあげたクッキーの残りあげるから、これ食べといてよ。
なんだ？
あいつだ！あいつを捕まえろ！正門を開けろ！大丈夫か、マーブル？
今のうちにこっちへ。
ありがとう、ジーニアス、ロイド。
And plot convenience.
なんだ？
この小僧が。
I like how it's a wooden sword, but it still makes a shing noise.
油断するな！
Oh dear. So, I'm just gonna play with this guy for a bit while I explain something. So you can, much like how with your different texts with the B button, as you hold them down in different directions, you perform different ones. So you can assign the different ones to different directions, and these two are slightly different. If you have other people in your party, you can set their text to these. But anyways, you can actually do the same thing with the main attack button, A. That has directionality, so like, for instance, up A, down A. No, it killed him. With Lloyd specifically, and I don't know if anyone cares, but what I usually do is a neutral, and then forward A, and that usually does a 4-hit combo? 4 or 5-hit combo to start off with. No, 4, because it says 4 right there. Anyways, it does a bigger combo than other things. Like if you just do A, it'll just do a 3-hit combo. I don't know, I like it better. Someone, somewhere, someday, might give a damn about my preferences for how I press buttons on a controller. That day is probably not today, and that's fine. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to play a game I love.
ロイド、顔見られたよね。ごめん、僕のせいだ。
僕のせいだ! It is all your fault.
何言ってんだよ。大丈夫だ。
You probably should be worried about it.
でも、
顔を見られた奴らを倒したし、追っ手はまだ崖の上だ。急いで逃げれば分かりゃしないって。また宿題代わりにやってくれればいいから。
分かった。
じゃあ俺はこのまま家に帰るよ。お前は村に帰れ。
ロイド、ラブルさんを助けてくれてありがとう。
バーカ、いいんだよ。
Dude, uphill shuffle.
正面ゲートの記録装置を解析しろ。はっ。今の跳躍は本当に人間だけの力か。
Can a human truly have that power? Don't ask why I was doing that. Gosh darn it. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit, it's a rabbit. And a slime. I ain't got time. But I can handle them just fine. When I hit them, it feels sublime. I'm sorry, but I have to make these rhymes. Because against humanity, I must commit crimes. God, Clearly, I need to eat something or drink some water. Been here for an hour and a half. I need a cigarette. But I don't want to walk to the store, and I don't feel like making anything, so we're gonna continue to do this, and I'm gonna continue to be a loopy little bitch. Apple gel was found. But was it blind, and now it sees? I don't want to deal with you right now. Go away. Shoo. Right, there's nothing on this side. There's nothing on this side, Tep. It's a giant bee. You know, those bees that look like hornets. Shinjiken. You got that grade, son. I'm like Major Tom. I'm really making the grade. And the papers want to know what shirts I wear. Restless and noish.
なあノイシュ、 なんか今日お前聖域出てからそわそわしてないか？どうかしたのか？変なやつ。なんだよ、全然わかんねえよ。お前喋れればよかったのにな。
Some poor, cripplingly single 23-year-old Japanese intern was paid to make those dog noises. I want you to know this. And you know what? It was probably the most fun they had that week. Because they live in dystopian Japan, where you ride subways in natto. You eat natto. That's a thing that you do in Japan. Yes, you eat natto, fermented soybeans. I've had natto actually. It's pretty good, but I like it. I shouldn't say it's pretty good because it's definitely an acquired taste and texture, but I like it. It's like eating boogers. It's like a big bowl full of stringy boogers. You put it on rice when it's hot with a little bit of mustard. It's really good. Not boogers. Boogers are gross. Natto. Natto's good. But then again, I'm a weeb.
Okaeri.
Okaeri, you fucking weeb. You come to cuddle with your Daimakara again, boy.
Tadaima, oyaji.
Yeah, Dirk, Lloyd's dad in the English dub, the English voice acting, he's got a thick Scottish accent because he's a dwarven vow. Ah, you fucking dwarf. Yeah, you got to learn your dwarven vows, Harry. You're a fucking swordsman, Harry. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm like a trash meme wizard.
あのさ、要の門を作ってくれないか？
なんでいきなり？
I don't know. English Dirk is more fun, but this Dirk actually makes more sense, I guess. Sounds like what I would imagine someone who looks like that would sound like.
今日知り合った人が要の門なしのエクスピアをつけてたからさ。要の門なしのエクスピアは体に毒なんだろ？それともまさか一旦要の門なしのエクスピアを装備したらもう手遅れなのか？
そんなことはねえ。ただ要の門がないエクスフィアは取り外すだけでも危険だ。だから抑制鉱石でアクセサリーを作ってそれにまじないを刻むことで要の門にするしかねえな。
それで大丈夫なんだ。じゃあ腕輪でいいや。すぐ作ってくれよ。
ちょっと待て。その要の門がないエクスフィアってのはどこ？
Whoops.
旅の人だよ。旅の傭兵。
そんなわけねえだろ。エクスフィアってのは基本的にデザイアンどもしか使ってねえんだ。奴らから奪ったなら要の門もついてるはずで。
それは
ドワーフの誓い第11話。嘘つきは泥棒の始まりでいい。正直に話せ。どうして要の門が必要なんだ？
今日牧場で知り合った人が要の門なしのエクスピアをつけてたからさ。
牧場に行ったのか？
悪かったよ。ちょっといろいろあってさ。
A bunch of stuff happened.
デザイアンにエクスフィアを見られなかっただろうな。
ああ、大丈夫だよ。でもどうしてそんなにこいつのことを隠すんだ？今日村に来た傭兵なんか 堂々と装備してたぜ。
お前の X ギアは特別なんだ。
You know, I generally just like the Japanese voice acting in this scene better in general, and it's specifically because of, like, Lloyd's bit coming up here. Like,
特別？デザイアンが装備してるのとは違うのか？
その X ギアはお前の母親の形見だ。デザイアンはそいつを奪うためにお前の母親を殺したんだ。
本当なのか？
牧場近くの崖でお前を拾った時の話はしたな。その時まだ母親には意識があった。そこで聞いた。間違いあるめ。
なんでそれを今まで黙ってたんだよ。
言えばお前はデザイアンに突っ込んでいっただろ。昼間救いの塔が出現した。あとはコレット嬢ちゃんに任せておけ。そうすればデザイアンも滅びる。
だけどよ、
お前はデザイアンに関わるな。母親が命を懸けて守った X ヒアとお前自身を大切にするんだ。
で、要の門は作ってくれるのか？
ロイド、話を聞いてなかったのか？
聞いてたよ。聞いたらなおさらほっとけねえよ。殴ることねえだろ。
yeah, so the English voice actor, at this specific part, I always felt like he overacted it a little bit, whereas this one's a little bit just more like, oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, that voice actor, I love him. He played Robin in Teen Titans, but this is just better. Like, this specific scene. I just thought I'd throw that out there for this one. I'm smart and my opinions matter. I just want you to know that.
もしかして今の聞いてたか？
ごめん、僕のせいで。
僕のせい。
いいよ、別にお前のせいじゃない。
ねえロイド、コレットと2人で話をしていらっしゃいな。
I don't wanna.
私たちはこの辺りにいますから。
分かった。
ロイド、ベランダに行こ
Just a
ちょ
minute.
っと待ってくれ。
ちょっと待って。
う。分かった。
ちょっと待ってください. So when you get scenes like this and you have the option to do a thing right away or like wait a little bit, you get to talk to other characters. And when you talk to other characters, you get relationship points. And that's something that they don't tell you about in the game. But you get relationship points, and characters like you better or worse. And it's important. I'm not gonna tell you why it's important, but it's important. No spoilers. But whose gravestone is this? Ah, you heard right. It's my mom's. Anna. Is your father alive? I don't know, but Dirk is my dad. Yes, that was a careless thing to ask. I'm sorry. You're going to leave tomorrow too. Why? Are you going to miss me? Of course. Thank you. By the way, did you finish Colette's present? It's almost done. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. You're at least good at craft work. Do both of you have to talk like that? Talking about that at least nonsense. I'm watching you. I'm not gonna talk to Genius. I don't feel like it. He keeps saying things. He's saying I'm at least something, or that I'm good at something. Well, I'm not feeling it. Colette, let's go to the balcony and let's ditch these losers.
ごめんな、誕生日のプレゼント間に合わなくて。
そんなの。
でもああいうのって誕生日当日にもらうから意味があるんだろ。
じゃあおめでとうって言ってくれる？私が16歳になれた記念に。
ああ、おめでとう。
ありがとう。よかった、今日まで生きてこれて。
何言ってんだ。この後も生き抜いて世界を再生するんだろ。
そうだね。
なあ、明日なんだけどさ、やっぱり俺もついてったらダメかな。
ダメっていうか、デザイアンに狙われたりして危ない旅になるんだよ。
そのデザイアンだよ。俺今まで母さんは事故で死んだんだと思い込んでた。でも母さんは殺されたんだ、デザイアンの連中に。それを知っちまったのに奴らと不可侵契約を結んでる村で暮らすなんて俺にはできないよ。
そうだね。私たち明日のお昼に旅立つの。だからお昼頃村に来てくれる？
ああ、わかった。これでお前が天使になるのをこの目で見られるんだな。
やっぱりあのレミエル様が本当のお父様だったんだね。私天使の子供だったんだ。
いいじゃないか。どっちが本当の親父でもコレットはコレットだ。何も変わんねえ。ただ親父が2人いるだけだよ。人より多くて得したぐらいに思っとけって。
ロイドが言うならそうするね。
それにしても再生の旅か。なんかちょっとワクワクするよ。
そうだね。封印を解放して天使になって、そして最後には。なんでもない。とにかく火の封印に行けばまたお父様に会えるんだし、私頑張るね。
ああ、頑張ろうな。
そろそろよろしい？
はい、今行きます。じゃあね、ロイド。
ああ、また明日な。
さよなら。
よーし、サクッとプレゼントを作っちまうか。
It's finished. Okay, I'd better have a talk with Dad. So that conversation wasn't filled with flags. If you're not familiar with dating sims or JRPGs pretty specifically, or just storytelling in general, flags are their thing. But if you're using Twitch, you probably know what flags are. I mean, come on, you're not like some fogey or like some sort of fuddy-duddy. You're not like some accountant named Jeremy. I don't know why Jeremy is the name I always go to. I don't even know any Jeremys. What am I doing with my life? Who am I? Why do they just have 2 rags on the laundry stick? Anyways.
親父、昨日は。
ほらよ、要のもんだ。どう使うかはお前の自由だ。一応俺は止めたぞ。
親父、ありがとう。
ドワーフの誓い第2番。困っている人を見かけたら必ず力を貸そう。それを実践しただけで。
親父、俺旅に出る。コレットたちと一緒に世界を再生して母さんの仇を取る。
そうだな。そう言うと思ったわい。こいつを持っていけ。旅に必要なものをまとめておいた。
2 apple gels, life bottle, 500 gold, silver on map.
じゃあ許してくれるのか。
ああ。でもな、ここはおめえの家だ。血がつながってなくてもおめえは俺の子供だ。疲れたらいつでも帰ってこいよ。
わかった。行ってくる。
ロイド、ドワーフの誓い第7番を忘れるなよ。
正義と愛は必ず勝つだろ。今時だせえな。分かってるよ。行くぜロイシュ。世界再生の始まりだ。あれ、なんでお前が出てくるんだ。
ロイド、まだこんなところにいたの？
ジーニアス、ちょうどいいや。マーブルばあちゃんの要なもん作ってもらったぜ。
それは嬉しいけど、コレットの見送りはどうしたのさ。
ああ、それなんだけどよ、俺も旅についていこうと思ってるんだ。
バカじゃないの。コレットたちならとっくに出発しちゃったよ。
Dun dun dun!
は？
僕、いつまでもロイドが来ないから迎えに来たんだ。
そんなバカな。
ロイド、急いで村に行くんだ。
そうだよ、早く早く。
Oh yeah, I forgot that it just transports you right there. Lloyd, Phaedra is looking for you. Phaedra? Okay. It does not, however, transport you straight to the house. However, Dirk, the craftsman.
ねえロイド、前から気になってたんだけど。
あ、なんだよ。
ロイドと大工事さんってさ、どうやって生計を立ててるわけ？
整形？
あ、ごめん。どうやってお金とか稼いでいるの？
時々親父のところに細工物の依頼が来るんだよ。結構金になるらしいぜ。
へえ、大工事さんって有名なんだね。
その筋では有名なんだってさ。
He's well known for what he does. I don't know why I said it all weird like that. Don't worry about it. Like you don't have to worry about it. You know what you gotta do whenever you're in doubt, whenever you're worried, whenever you're feeling blue, you know what you do? You go to Halo. You buy some good old friggin' bread. You buy a bunch of it. You buy 10 of it. You buy 10 bread. Exactly 10. No more, no less. And that'll perk you right up. Brighten your day. And take all your cares away. Drop a bomb like the Enola Gay. What is Colette hiding?
コレットは確かに昼頃出発って言ってたんだ。それなのにどうして？
コレット、出発の時いつもより妙に明るかったよ。村のみんなにも大丈夫だから頑張るからって。
あいつ 何か隠してるんじゃないか。隠し事や悩み事があるとき、いつもなんか白々しい態度じゃなかったか。
そうかも。
ファイドラばあちゃんなら何か知ってるはずだ。
That was swell. That is the only way I can describe that skit. It was swell. Anyways, on to the next part of the story. It's a very talky game. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Phaedra, is it true that Colette already left? Indeed. Did she tell me the wrong time? Colette asked me to give you this letter.
親愛なるロイドへ。
Oh.
これをロイドが読む頃には、私はもう旅に出ています。ごめんなさい。私はロイドに嘘をつきました。世界再生の旅は、今まで大勢の巫女が失敗してきた危険な旅です。大好きなロイドを巻き込みたくなかったの。私が頑張って魔物やディザイアンを鎮めるから、ロイドは再生された世界で平和に暮らしてください。今まで仲良くしてくれて本当にありがとう。ロイドに巡り会えて私は幸せでした。さようなら。
What is this? This almost sounds like a will. Yes, you could call it that. What do you mean? Lloyd, Genus, there's something we hid from you and everyone in the village. Colette, no, the Chosen is already... Whoa! What was that? Danger music. That's how you know danger is happening. But in all seriousness, danger is happening. You see one of these? You know what you do? You save. Notice how this one has disappeared. Anyways, we fight these guys first. Get back! Lloyd, we have to save him! Stop! Go. Oh dear. I'm just taking a friggin' beating. Thank you, you saved me. I couldn't protect this place all by myself. Is everyone inside the school? No, there should be some people still left in the plaza. Lloyd, let's go save them. Yeah! Wait. This is my thanks for saving me. Please, take them. Thanks for the free gel, bro. Like, it's least you could do. Let me go down here. Ha 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 ha! Burn, burn! Look, more survivors! Kill them! Kill all the miserable worms! You'll pay for this. And then you'll see that this time, there's a crossbowman. We're not gonna pay attention to him. And now we're gonna pay attention to him. Oh wow. I am just beefing it. Anyways, the reason why we went ahead and fought those guys is A, for the experience, Oh, right. It's still Frank. Full heals. 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 I don't know why I'm doing that. Don't worry about it. You're thinking about it? Don't think about it. Tedekoi!
また村を襲いに来たのか。いい加減にしろ。
何を言ってるんだ。たわごとだ、放っておけ。聞け、劣悪士ども。彼の名はボシです。リザイアンがご聖人の一人。有料したるハーフエルフとして不烈な人間どもを培養するアームの武士。
ハーフエルフ。
ロイド、お前は人でありながら不可侵契約を破る罪を犯した。よって貴様とこの村に制裁を加える。
契約違反はそっちも同じだろ。ミコの命を狙ったくせに。
我々がミコなるほど、奴らがミコを狙っているのか。
奴らコレットを襲った連中とお前たちは違うっていうのか。
劣悪士に語ることは何もない。それよりも貴様だ、ロイド。貴様がバイオ体 F192 に接触し我らの同志を消滅させたことは
なんということだ。屋上には関わるなとあれほど念をしたのに。
ごめん。
Good, sorry. Told you. I friggin' told you.
貴様の罪にふさわしい相手を用意した。
なんだこいつは。
さあ引き裂かれるがい。
さあ
ロイド、僕も協力する。早く片付けよっと。
Now this is a very special music because this plays whenever you're in a very serious battle. And this is the Expelliarmus. And it is a beefy thing. And it has several abilities that will straight up mess you up if you're not careful. Like that. God damn it. So sometimes it'll follow that side swipe with a back swipe. Sometimes it'll go straight for the swipe. There we go. And then it has this one specific ability that's a real pain in the butt. Oh, I remember 20 apple shells. That. Don't get hit by that. That's bad. If you get hit by that, bad things happen. If you get hit by that, that's also bad, but just not as bad as that other thing that I told you about. That other thing I told you about is real bad. Well, I'm actually genuinely surprised I didn't get hit by that follow-up. Wait, are you already out of mana? You're not even out of mana. Why are you coming up and trying to wail on her? Yeah, that should be the fight. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, almost 4 grade. Nice. Could have been better, but yeah. New game. What can you do?
やはりあのこそエクスピアを装備しています。やはり我々が探していたエンジェルス計画のものか。それをよこせ。や
だ。これはお前らに殺された母さんの形見だ。
何を言うか。 前の母は
逃げなさい、ジーニアスロイド。
何今の声。まさかマーブルさん。
そんなバカな。離れて早く。ジーニアス、新しい孫ができたみたいで嬉しかった。さようなら。
まずホステス様をお助けしろ。おいどれはその左腕のエクスピアがある限りあれは我々に狙われる。覚えておけ。
マーブルさん、マーブルさん。
大変なことをしてくれたな。見ろ、この村の山頂、お前のせいだ。謝って済む問題じゃない。奴らはお前を敵と認定した。
They all got angry eyes on them. Like, look, they got the mad eyebrows.
お前がいる限りこの村の平和はないのだ。バカ。
ちょっと待ってよ。それってロイドを追い出すってこと？
そうだ。
そんな、ロイドは悪くない。ただマーブルさんを助けただけなのに。
屋上に関わる全てが禁忌だ。例外はない。
じゃあ村を守るためなら人間牧場の人は死んでもいいの？どうせ牧場の人間なんてあそこで朽ち果てる運命じゃない。
そうだ。余計なことをしなければ死ぬのはそいつだけで済んだのに。
なんて汚い。
もうよせジーニアス。今回のことは確かに俺が悪かった。出ていきます。
そうじゃん。こんな子供にそこまで厳しくしなくても。
I mean, you say that, but you got the angry eyebrows too.
何を言ってるんだ。こいつのせいでたくさんの人間が死んだんだぞ。
ロイドは悪くない。牧場に誘ったのは僕だ。だから僕が悪いんだ。
それでもデザイアンが狙っているのはロイドだ。それにロイドはもともと村の人間じゃない。ドワーフに育てられたよそ者だ。
だったら僕も出ていく。僕も同罪だ。
ジーニアス、お前。
ならば仕方がない。村長権限でここに宣言する。ただいまをもってロイドとジーニアスを追放処分とする。
迷惑だ。すまなかった。
その気持ちがあるのならどうか巫女様を追いかけて守ってやっておくれ。そうすることで世界が救われればきっと皆の気持ちも変わるじゃろう。
これきっとそれを望むはずだ。 俺のせいで亡くなった人のためにも必ずコレットを守るよ。
僕はロイドについていく。ロイドが追放されたのは僕のせいだもん。ずっとついていくから。
なあジーニアス、そのエクスピアはお前がソウルしてマーブルさん、要の門の使い方はゆっくり説明するよ。長い旅になるし。
The Chosen and a group headed south to the Tria Desert. You'll find the Church of Martel's Houses of Salvation along your journey. There's an inn within each facility, so rest at one when you are tired. So the reason why I do the voice like that whenever I see the yellow text is because, like, later on in the game, that coloring of text thing doesn't happen anywhere near as much, so, like, seeing it at the beginning of the game is just kind of funny to me. Let's go, Nuish. Don't throw your lives away. May the goddess Martel protect you. Lloyd obtained the title of Drifting Swordsman. Alright. So it is Swordsman. HP. The strength's not as good though. I want the strength. So, right. So right now seems as good a time as any. We did a solid good 2 hours. Fought Expellua. Iselia got iced. Well, it was burnt to the ground. A bunch of people supposedly got iced, except really the town was only missing like 2 people, and apparently a bunch of them were in the schoolhouse anyway, so I don't know how much I believe that, but hey, you know, I'll take their word for it. So, I'm gonna wrap things up. Save here, come back to this at another time. Still can't change it to hard mode for whatever reason. Don't know why that is. I'll have to figure that out. I don't remember if, like, you have to beat the game for hard mode. I don't recall that being a thing. But, anyways. This has been Tep. Love y'all, bye.